This is all about the event here, the charity event supporting the Canadian Warplane Heritage Museum. And my name's Brent Handy, and this is Todd Farrell, my wingman. Well, to me, the Pitts is an iconic airshow airplane. You just can't have an airshow without a red biplane, right? So now we're going to double that up, and this year we got the two of us flying together.
Well, this is our first year as the team. Brent's been doing a solo act for about 7 years. Prior to that, he was a snowbird. So he's got a lot of formation experience. So we started working together in the spring and got all our certifications. And we've done a few air shows this summer now as a formation act.
Well, what you're going to see for the Formation Act is basically some kind of smooth and graceful flying combined with a little bit of high energy aerobatics mixed in. And then later in the day, I'll be flying my solo act where I'll just fly by myself and do a little bit higher energy maneuvering. Between the both of us, we're both ex-Air Force, 20-year careers in the Air Force, both flew jets in the military. So really, I have to give credit to the military as to how we got to where we are. And that strong foundation of teamwork and professionalism and knowing how to work together is really what's allowed us to launch this two-ship formation so quickly.
When we got together starting to do the formation routine, Brent had the experience to mentor me along and basically bring me to the level where we see us today.
For me, I just love grassroots aviation. I love the small airplanes with propellers landing on grass airstrips and really the community of other pilots who just passionately love flying airplanes. That's what I love most. And then sharing that with the crowd, of course, is a great thing to do. Todd brought his airplane all the way from Picton out to Moose Jaw, and we trained for about 5 weeks intensively out there to bring the show up to standard. Now I base my airplane in Midland, just north of here, and so it's a little bit easier logistically for us to get together. We feel that the show's been pretty well received this year, so definitely you'll see more of us as a two-ship next year, and then in the future, who knows, we may even consider adding on more airplanes. Well, we've been as far west as Calgary together this year. I've been out to Vancouver Island doing shows this year as well. Within 3 weeks, we're down to Delaware for a show in the US. So that'll be our first show in the US together, but we'll be doing more of that too. It's purpose-built to be low-weight, high-performance kind of airplane. So yeah, it's painful to take it cross-country, but it works.
My support team actually is right there on your right side, my wife Diane. So I can definitely say I wouldn't be here doing this if it wasn't for her. To participate in events like this that continue to serve the community, it's what we're all about.
Well, the one thing I would like to do is acknowledge the sponsors of both the air show and for our performance as well. Barnstormer Brewing up in Barrie has definitely helped us out, and Aerobatics, an engine sponsor as well. It is an expensive undertaking to do this, and I know running the air show as well is extremely expensive, and without that we couldn't really run the charity event. So thank you very much to all the show sponsors and to our personal sponsors.